Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
All right, Steve's going to get us here in a
minute. All right, welcome to High Valley Sports Online, live right now from Wagner Field at Harrison Central High School. I'm going to send it down to Jim DiCarlo with Coach Anthony Hayes.
Hi, Coach Hayes. Beautiful night for football. Let's talk a little bit about it. 2 years ago, 9-3, 2 playoff wins. Last year, you win your first game and your last game, I believe, and in between, you were like the MASH unit. Tell us a little bit about how injuries matriculated last year and how that's going to help you guys this year.
Yeah, it was a tough year last year for injuries. A lot of attrition took place. But as a result of that, we got a lot of young kids playing time, probably before they should have. But nevertheless, those kids got quality experience in a varsity football game. So you could see us start to mature on the second half of the season. We kept getting a little better and a little better. So we had a great offseason. We're hoping that carries over here to game one.
What are the keys tonight for a W against Claymont?
I think we talk about three things, the same thing we talk about with our kids. We talk about tackling. The best tackling team wins. Whoever breaks the most tackles are going to win. Turnovers, whoever wins that battle. And then explosive plays. They're in a very explosive offense. We got to make sure that we bottle them up and make them drive down a football field. And then on our end, we need to create explosive plays.
How about a couple players you need to stop on defense to control their offensive explosion?
Yeah. I think the first guy that stands out is a wide receiver, Jackson Jenks, number 15. He's a big, tall, athletic kid, strong. They like to get the ball to him deep. And then a running back's a really good player for him, really quick feet. But again, for me, everything starts up front. If it wasn't up front, it'd be 7-on-7 football. So, we need to do a good job at the line of scrimmage and control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the football and make them predictable in what they want to do.
Everybody loves the skill players, but we all know you win and lose on the line.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Coach Hayes. You've done a great job for 8 years, and I know last year surely wasn't your fault. All those injuries, nobody could have handled what you went through. So good luck to you tonight and during the rest of the season.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank you. That's a Steubenville Bakery sideline report. Back up to you, Steve.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. This is part of our Capital Recovery Systems pregame here on High Valley Sports Online. I want to remind everybody High Valley Sports Online invites our audience to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube. It's free. Join our over 10,000 followers, and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's at highvalleysportsonline.com, the sports authority. Our sponsors for tonight's game, Rodson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, Gumbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration, Guida Law Offices, Corey Winjet, Baird Wealth Management, IBW 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John's, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser Furniture, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Franciscan University, SVRTA, Mossy Funeral Home, Steelwolf Funeral Home, Beryl Toyota, Edge Sports, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Presley Hearing Center, Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Marcino Enterprise, M&M Hardware, Valley Converting, First Christian Church, Dr. Nate Freeman, Dr. Jagella at Ohio Valley Vision, Hummel Construction, Richard Sharon, COA, Jimmy John's, Jacob & Sons Meats in Martins Ferry, Radji Home Improvements, Express Car Wash, Arisich Heating and Cooling, Steeltown Auto, Cheney Service Station, A&B Heating and Cooling, Arner Funeral Home, Naples Spaghetti House, and our newest sponsor, Interstate Waste Services, IWS. All right, this is Steve Daly. I'm going to be joined shortly by Mike Florak. Our sideline reporter, brought to you by Steubenville Bakery, is going to be Jim DiCarlo. Running the dials for us will be Mr. Dan Vogel. And this is our Capital Recovery Systems pregame. I'm just going to give you a little bit of information here on both teams as we get this rolling along, leading up to our starting lineups and our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening kick. Harrison Central takes on Claymont Mustangs here tonight on Friday, August 22nd. I don't want to get ahead of myself at Wagner Field here at Harrison Central High School. This is Ohio Week 1, and we're excited to bring it to you. Last year's meeting between these two teams, Harrison Central came up on top 28-13. It's a bit of a rivalry game to start the season off. These two schools, believe it or not, Dan, are separated by only about a 25-mile stretch of Route 250 past Tappan Lake. So these two schools, you have Connaughton Valley sitting out a little bit out, on the fringes there on the border. But, when you talk about two bigger schools, two Division V schools, these two teams are the two closest really together in proximity to one another. And they traditionally open this game each year with one another. As far as the Claymont Mustangs are concerned, they're coached by Buddy White, a former Claymont football standout himself and former Ohio Football Coach of the Year at Reynoldsburg. This is his second year at Claymont, and the Mustangs were 1-9 in 2024. Claymont was a very young team a year ago and returned a lot of veteran players. The quarterback will be Carson Golick, a 5'10", 155-pound senior, who started the second half of the season for the Mustangs a year ago. Last year, Claymont averaged 12.3 points per game while giving up 33.3 points per game. Key returners are players to watch for the Mustangs: Mason Bailey, wide receiver, cornerback; Nolan McMorrow, wide receiver, linebacker. He did play quarterback part of the season last year and will play quarterback in their short yardage goal line wishbone package. Jackson Jinks, wide receiver, safety; Parker Henry, tight end, wide receiver, cornerback; Brody Cameron, outside linebacker, defensive line; Dawson Matzel, wide receiver, cornerback; Braylon Mullen, a big running back and defensive lineman; Dravon Searcy, running back, outside linebacker; and Xavier Arthurs, running back, linebacker. Coach White feels that he has a great group of seniors and is excited to see what they can do this year as a team. I'm going to send it down to Jim real quick before I get to Harrison Central. Jim, what did you have there at the Gumbar Heating and Cooling coin toss?
Harrison won the toss, Steve. They deferred, so they're going to kick to Claymont to start the game. So Claymont will be on offense first in the Gumbar Heating and Cooling coin toss.
Appreciate it, Jim. Now for the Harrison Central Huskies. The Huskies are coached by Anthony Hayes. He's entering his 8th year at his alma mater. The Huskies were a playoff team in 2023 when they won their school's first ever home playoff game, but the 2024 season was an injury-plagued 2-8 finish. A string of unfortunate injuries to key players forced Harrison Central to play some young guys that may not have been quite ready for varsity action. As a result, the 2025 edition will be a game-experienced one. The quarterback will be Brady Heyer, who gained tremendous experience as a starter a year ago. Last year, Harrison Central averaged 18.3 points per game while giving up 37.3 points per game. Key returners are players to watch for Harrison Central along the offensive and defensive line. Unfortunately, Nate Dalkowski was a returning starter at center. However, he was injured last week in practice, but I wanted to make sure we mentioned Nate on here as a returning starter. Dylan Walters, Kason Heide, and Jaden Harris. At the skill positions, Jacob Keto, running back, wide receiver, DB; Nico Worsham, running back, linebacker; Bo Rinkus, running back, linebacker; Kane Dunkel, wide receiver, DB; Lance Smith, wide receiver, DB; Gage Stone King, tight end; and Jace Hyphen, tight end, linebacker. Coach Hayes feels that the key for his team this year is controlling the things that they can control, remaining confident through adversity, and staying close as a team through the tough times. Now, as far as our Ohio Motor Group keys to the game are concerned, early season matchups, I really feel, almost always come down to the key, absolute, most fundamentals of the game of football. And who does those things better? That's usually who's going to come out on top, especially in a week up one matchup between two teams who are fairly evenly matched. With that being said, the keys to victory for both of these teams are, number one, run the ball successfully on offense and stop the run on defense. Number two, protect the ball and create turnovers, win the turnover battle. And number 3, win the special teams game. Seems that special teams are always a big concern for teams coming into week 1. You know, you're coming out of summer practices. You're limited on your ability to practice special teams. You're wanting to get guys in there that maybe aren't necessarily going to be on the field full time for your squad. So it's kind of a let's see what happens once we get out there kind of situation. But the teams early in the season that are able to flip the field, convert extra points, pin teams deep on kickoffs and punts, play coverage well. If they play special teams well, that's usually a huge, huge advantage, especially early in the season. So again, run the ball successfully on offense and stop the run on defense, protect the ball, win the turnover battle, and win the special teams game. I believe those are the Ohio Motor Group keys to victory to the game, and whichever the two teams do those 3 things better, they're probably going to come out on top tonight, in my opinion. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back with our Cedar One Realty starting lineups.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs Limited, where your ideas take shape.
Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us, where good food meets great memories. You belong here.
Steve, can I talk to you on timeouts?
Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence. Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
Capital Recovery Systems stands as a beacon of efficiency and reliability in government debt collection. Specializing in delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes, we have successfully recovered hundreds of millions, directly benefiting taxpayers nationwide. Our expertise ensures communities thrive financially, turning debts into opportunities for growth and development.
At Jimmy John's in Steubenville, Ohio, we craft sandwiches that are freaky fresh and freaky fast. Made with high-quality ingredients, each sub is a flavor explosion. Whether you crave turkey, roast beef, or veggie, we've got you covered. Stop by today and taste the difference. Your taste buds will thank you.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs Limited, where your ideas take shape.
Welcome to the Harp and Habit.
Welcome back here to Wagner Field. Again, site of tonight's Harrison Central versus Claymont Week 1 opener in Ohio high school football action. We're going to go ahead and go with the Capital Recovery Systems We're going to continue with the Capital Recovery Systems pregame, and I'm going to go ahead with the Cedar One Realty starting lineups. Now, according to our Gunbar Heating and Cooling coin toss, Harrison Central did defer, so Claymont will be receiving the ball. However, again, being week one and being pressed with what information we have and so on and so forth, I'll be actually giving you Claymont's defense and Harrison Central's offense. But for Claymont defensively, at the defensive ends, they play a 4-2-5 base defense. At the defensive ends, they have number 80, Calvin Edwards. He is a wide receiver, defensive end, sophomore. The other defensive end will be number 56, Brady Cameron. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, he's a junior. At the defensive tackles, they have number 49, Braylon Mullen. And Braylon is a running back defensive lineman. He's a senior. You'll see him run the ball offensively. He's a big kid, tough to bring down. The other defensive tackle will be number 73, Zach Edgar. Zach is a offensive lineman, defensive lineman, junior. I'm going to take a quick break for the national anthem being played by the Harrison Central Husky Band. All right, again, that was the Husky Marching Band with the national anthem. I'll continue on with the Claymont defense. At the inside linebackers, number 4, Ethan Fair. He's a running back linebacker. He's a senior. The other inside linebacker is number 34, Easton Hersey, running back linebacker, senior. The outside linebackers, which you'll see every once in a while, one of those guys roll back to play a 4 deep, number 19, Lulu Mark. Lulu Mark. He is a wide receiver linebacker. He's a sophomore. The other outside linebacker will be Nolan McMorrow, number 8. He's a wide receiver linebacker. He's a senior. He was the starting quarterback early in the year last year, but he'll play wide receiver this year. At the corners, number 3, Mason Bailey, wide receiver DB senior. At the other corner, number 11, Dawson Matzel, wide receiver DB junior. And at the free safety, number 15, Jackson Jinks, wide receiver DB. He's a junior. So again, very junior, senior laden defensive starting unit, and all 11 players are returning starters from a year ago. So that bodes well for the Claymont Mustangs. When you look at the Harrison Central offense, at center, number 55, Hunter Snyder. Hunter is a 5'11", 205-pound sophomore. At the guards, number 79, Dylan Walters, 6'8", 335-pound senior. At the other guard, number 54, Kaysen Heidi, 6'3", 260-pound senior. One of my favorite students at the Harrison Career Center, Mr. Kaysen Heidi. At the tackles, number 58, Jaden Harris, 5'10", 200-pound senior. At the other tackle, number 50, Aiden Colgan. Aiden is a 6'1", 195-pound sophomore. At split end, number 4, Chaz Culbertson, 5'9", 170-pound senior. At the other split end, number 1, Lance Smith, 5'10", 160-pound sophomore. At the running back positions, number 7, Jacob Keto. Jacob is a 5'10", 180-pound senior. You also see the Huskies split him out at times. And number 6, Bo Rinkus. Bo is a 5'11", 170-pound senior. At tight end, when the Huskies use a tight end, it'll be number 17, Michael Stock, a 5'10", 180-pound senior. And the starting quarterback for the Huskies will be number 5, Brady Heyer. Brady's a 6'4", 170-pound senior, returning starter for the Huskies. So those are your Cedar One Realty starting lineups. Again, it's going to be flipped from what we see to start the game, but we'll manage and make do with it, as we always do, right, Dan? I'm going to be joined up here pretty soon by Jim DiCarlo. He was down on the field for us in the pregame, and he'll be coming upstairs to join me up here. Until then, you're going to have me, unless Dan wants to chime in, but Dan usually doesn't. He just runs the show for us. As we get ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening kick. Dan, we want to take a quick break.
I am very shy.
Yeah, you are. You are. You want to take a quick break, Dan, hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we'll be ready with the opening kick. So we're going to be right back here at Wagner Field shortly. We'll see you soon.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs Limited, where your ideas take shape.
Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us, where good food meets great memories. You belong here. Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence. Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
Capital Recovery Systems stands as a beacon of efficiency and reliability in government debt collection. Specializing in delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes, we have successfully recovered hundreds of millions, directly benefiting taxpayers nationwide. Our expertise ensures communities thrive financially, turning debts into opportunities for growth and development.
At Jimmy John's in Steubenville, Ohio, we craft sandwiches that are freaky fresh and freaky fast. Made with high-quality ingredients, each sub is a flavor explosion. Whether you crave turkey, roast beef, or veggie, we've got you covered. Stop by today and taste the difference. Your taste buds will thank you.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs
All right, we're
Limited,
back here live at Wagner
where your
Field.
ideas take shape.
on the campus, beautiful campus at Harrison Central High School. If you haven't had the opportunity to come out and see the facilities here at Harrison Central, you have to. They're top-notch.
Second to none, baby.
I mean, I've coached at the college Division II and Division III levels, and I'm telling you, this press box and stadium is better than a lot of the stadiums I was at those two levels for sure. You can see the high school and the middle school sitting up on top of the hill up there. Baseball field right off of Route 22, as well as the softball field, and those fields as well are outstanding facilities. So, again, if you get a chance, come out and check it out. Harrison Central, second to none throughout the Ohio Valley with their facilities.
Speaking second to none, I want to thank Johnny D's Pizza for being a food sponsor this evening. I ate too many already. You probably have too. I see Dan's munching over there. So you get a chance, go sponsor Johnny, go patronize Johnny D's Pizza.
My man Johnny DiCarlo
Played for you, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I think was he a better football player or pizza maker, Steve? That's what I want to
know. That's a good question because, you know, Johnny had wheels. He was a big play kind of guy. Very fast, yeah. And his pizza's top notch, so I wouldn't hesitate to go to him in a big play situation. And I would not hesitate to go to him in a big food situation either.
There you go. Well, reading from the newspaper, Steve, this is, according to Coach Hayes, the best Claymont team that he has faced in the 8 years he's here. He thinks they're going to be very physical with a lot of great skilled receivers and good line play. So I look for this to be a really exciting, close game.
I'd said in the pregame, Coach, all 11 guys they got on defense are returning starters.
All 11.
All 11 are returning starters for the Mustangs on the defensive side. So, yeah, Harrison's got their work cut out for him. But, again, as I mentioned, this is a rivalry game. 25 miles between here and Claymont High School, out Route 250 along Tappan Lake. It's a bigger rivalry than what people would think. As the blue smoke rolls across the field.
Claymont's not part of the OVAC, but there are teams that are further out from the OVAC than Claymont, and these two teams are very close together.
So again, Harrison's going to kick to Claymont to start this thing off and get our week 1 of the Ohio high school football season underway. We did cover the Tri-Valley Meadowbrook game last night.
That ended up 48-28 Tri-Valley.
Right, and that was Ray Suckoch and Mel Pursuit on that call. On our other channel, we have audio only of Steubenville, Big Red, and Ursuline with Ray Suckoch over there. So
Tony Lelly and Matt Bellardine. And we want to let people know the Central Wellsville game is canceled till tomorrow evening. So if you're looking for that score tonight, you won't get it. They'll be opening up tomorrow at Wellsville due to some technical difficulties over there. And we wish the Crusaders best of luck, as we do all the local teams. So excitement in the air, Steve. Here we go.
Noah Thaxton to kick things off here for the Huskies. Puts a leg into it on the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening kick, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. So great start for the Huskies special teams, as Claymont will take over on their own 20-yard line.
You never know if it's the 20, the 25, with all these different rules in
You're
college
right.
and pro, but I trust you, Steve, the football guru.
Sticks are set. The officials are there, so yep.
Okay. Well, the 3 phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams, and that's a win for Harrison Central.
Claymont's going to start things off in a double tight formation, tight flanker right. Now they're going to split things out, and they're going to go 5 wide. They're going to go 5 wide look as they motion left to right. Hand it off on the jet sweep. Carry the ball is number 15, Jackson Jinks. Jazz Culbertson on the stop.
Give him about 4, 2nd and 6. Jinks, a big, strong dude for the Mustangs. Looks like he's all-purpose, huh?
Yeah. Impressive looking specimen. 2x2 spread, the motion right to left to give trips left, split right. Back set to the right of the quarterback. Hand off to the right side. Tripped up in the backfield is number 8, Nolan McMorrow, and he's going to be brought down.
Burkhaw didn't make the tackle, Wesley Burkhaw, but boy, in the 9th grader stopped him in his tracks and didn't wrap up, but caused that 1-yard loss. So 3rd and 7.
I believe that was number 8. It's hard to see from up here, 8 or 6, but I think that was 8 that carried that, Coach.
I think it's a 6, Steve.
Was it 6?
Take a look here in a minute, but I'm pretty
okay,
sure
that
it
would
was
be
6.
Cersei then. Claymont here, back to pass, and that's complete. Breaking away. Yeah, they're not going to catch him. Number 3, Mason Bailey.
It's electric.
It is electric. It's an electric. Oh, it's electric touchdown for the Mustangs.
3 plays, 80 yards.
1 attempt, 1 completion, and that covered 77 yards. And again, that was Mason Bailey that took that in to put the Mustangs up 6-0.
It's covered pretty well there, Steve. He just did a great pass that time. And let's see if they're going to go for 2 here. They are going for 2.
So it's a Mosty Funeral Home 2-point conversion. Double tight, double wing, a motion left to right, single back under center. McMorrow, the quarterback, takes it on the right side on a quarterback sweep, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. So your score 8-0 here. Claymont at the 10:22 mark. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look no further than Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 11 in the morning till 7 at night, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from noon to 8, and Sunday from noon to 7. Come in for our weekly lunchtime special or check out our monthly specials for even more delicious options. Oh, and don't forget, we're closed on Mondays. Visit us at 329 North Street in Steubenville or give us a call, 740-283-3405 to place an order for Naples Spaghetti House, serving up the best Italian food in Steubenville.
All right, we're back here. Claymont leads 8-0 at the 10:22 mark. They scored on a 3-play, 80-yard drive as Carson Golick hit Mason Bailey for a 77-yard touchdown on 3rd and long. This first quarter being brought to you by Guida Law Offices. As Claymont kicks it off, it'll go out of bounds.
Probably at the 30, Steve?
I believe it's the 30-yard line.
Okay.
Harrison Central will take over.
10-yard penalty.
At their own 30-yard line.
We'll be giving you other scores. A lot of local games going on here this evening as we get those. One of those on our sister station, Ursuline and Steubenville Big Red. Should be a barn burner down there at Harding Stadium. And we look for a shootout here, Steve. Already we've got fireworks. And then we got another penalty or no?
No, it's the 35.
35, okay.
Yeah, I got to get back familiar again with the high school rules. Or no, are they going to re-kick?
Oh.
They're going to force them to re-kick.
So we're going to penalize them 10 yards in re-kick, you think?
Well, they would normally kick off from the 40.
So they go to the 30 or 35?
35.
Let's see what he's going to do. They're at the 45, so you're right, 35. So they must not feel that the kicker for Claymont is someone that can really put the ball deep, plus they must have a lot of confidence in their return team.
Yeah.
See if the deep man's at the 30, so they're figuring they're going to get out to at least the 40 on this kick. Probably a good move by Coach Hayes.
So again, Claymont to kick it off. Number 57, Brady McGuire, a senior, doing the kicking for Claymont here. Puts his foot into it. Caught at the 32-yard line.
Got a hole.
By number 3, Kingston Smith. He does have a seam all the way across the field on the right side. He gets into Claymont territory as he's knocked out of bounds at about the Claymont 44-yard line.
So taking that penalty gained them 26 yards there.
First and 10, Huskies.
So great field position for Harrison to start their first drive down 8-0 at the 44 of the Mustangs.
Again, Brady Hire, the quarterback for the Huskies. They come out in a 2-by-2 set. Tight end, flanker left, 2 receivers right, back set to the left to Hire in the gun. They motion right to left, hand off underneath, coming back is
Number 6.
Rinkus. Bo Rinkus on the carry.
1 yard gain, Steve, to the 43. It's a little misdirection there.
Yeah.
Looked like a hole closed up pretty quickly. What do you think, Steve? 4 down territory, depending on how far?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Trips to the left with the tight end, split right, back set right behind Hire. He'll hand it off deep. And that's Jacob Keto. He's going to be stacked up in the backfield. He'll fight his way back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Should have been about a 2 yard loss. He might have gained a half a yard on that. 3rd down and let's call it 8 at the 42.5 of Claymont. 8-0. The Mustangs on a bomb 77-yard touchdown pass here on the 3rd play of the game and the 2-point conversion.
Harrison will go trips right, tight end left, back set to the right, a Hire in the gun. On this 3rd and long, Hire rolling to his right, looking, nothing there.
Wide
Throws
open.
Downfield, wide open, and that'll be a first down for the Huskies as he completes that to
Dunkel.
Kane Dunkel.
The senior goes from the 43 to the 26. I got to call that 17-yard pickup. It was a good block in the backfield by Rinkus to give Hire time to make that throw. So here come the Huskies, Steve. 1st and 10 from the Mustang 26, down 8-0.
2 receivers right, split left, 2 backs in the backfield with Hire in the gun. Hire barks it out, hands it off right side. That's Rinkus. Rinkus will pick up a couple. We'll give him a pickup of 2 on that. Make up 2nd and 8 at the Claymont 24-yard line.
Running yards have been tough so far for the Huskies. That Claymont line looks big and strong, Steve.
Yeah, it's a pretty formidable front four there.
Right?
Yeah.
A little bit of girth to that front line.
Again, Harrison, 3 receivers right, split left. Hand off Keto, left side. Keto breaking through. He's going to be down close to 1st down yardage.
Say he's going to be just a hair short. Let's see what they call here.
He's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
3rd to maybe a half yard, huh? So we're going to give him 7.5 at the 17. Definitely 4 down territory. Good chance for a gamble here, Steve, or are you just playing percentages, picking up the first?
I'd pick up the first down here, Coach. I know you got an extra down to play with, but you know, let's make it a 4-down situation. Tight ends, flanker right, split left, 2 backs. They'll hand off right side. And that's going nowhere. It's going to be dropped for a loss is Bo Rinkus.
Loss of 2. So now it turns out to be, just about 4th and 3.
Yep.
Looks like, are they bringing a field goal kicking team in or no?
They will. Noah Thaxton's got a heck of a leg on him.
Wow. This looks like to be a 36-yarder.
So Harrison Central going to opt for the 3 points here. Let's get points on the board, say the Huskies and Coach Hayes. Thaxton puts a foot into it and no good. So the Poe Financial Services field goal is no good. And that's going to turn it over to Claymont. 1st and 10 situation at their own 18-yard line.
Well, they'll put it to
20.
Yeah.
20, that's right. Yep. No good.
In the pros, they put it back to the 26.
Yes.
So it does get confusing, and college sometimes has different rules than both of these. I don't know how you get them all straight.
I'll eventually, since I'm done with that end of things and just doing this now, I'll eventually be on it. So we got 6:08 left here in the first quarter. Claymont leads 8-0 over Harrison Central.
It was a nice 7-play drive that went from the 44-yard line or 46-yard line.
Claymont's going to have to take a timeout.
Missed the field goal. So with that timeout, we're going to take a Mario's timeout and be right back.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Yeah, we're back here. 8-0 Claymont, 6:08 to go. Try to update you guys with a few scores. Indian Creek 7-0 over Cambridge. Barnesville 8-0 over Fort Fry, Steve.
Claymont, tight formation to the right, double split left. They'll hand off right side. And that's Searcy, the ball carrier.
Picked up about 4. Nice first down play. Out to the 24-yard line.
Bring up 2nd and 6. Back to you, Jim, with the Rawson's Mulch and More out-of-town scoreboard.
No score yet in the Big Red game. Edison ahead of Shenandoah 6-0 early on. Now Cambridge has scored, made the score 7-6 Indian Creek there in the first quarter. And Liberty Union 6-0 over Monroe Central. Martins Ferry has jumped on Huntington Prep with 2 touchdowns to start. 15, now 22-0, Steve.
Claymont will go handoff left side. That's Searcy again.
Good pursuit by...
Pickup of 1 will give him.
Yep, good pursuit by the Harrison defense. Brandon Hire hobbling there. That's not a good sign there. You don't want your quarterback hurt.
I'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Mustangs. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter on a rolling clock.
Got Circleville 6, Warren Local 0 in the first. Everything's a first quarter score. Yesterday, Belair beat Buckeye Local 31-6.
Double tight spread formation. Throw out into the flats by Golick, and it's incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down in a punting situation here for the Mustangs.
This might be one category, Steve. You got offense, defense, and special teams. This is a category that I've got to favor Harrison today in the special team game.
Yep, that was one of my keys to the game too, was special teams play. Right now we're kind of about even. I mean, Harrison Central took advantage of that kickoff situation, missed a field goal, however. Let's see how they do in the punt game here. This one's going to hit at about the Harrison 40-yard line. It's fielded. Being brought back, almost back to the 40. That was Lance Smith. So Harrison's going to take over 1st and 10 in their own territory at their own 38-yard line.
So we're 4:27 to go, quarter number 1. Claymont scoring and converting a 2-point conversion on their first drive, up 8-0 here. Hires back in there, looks to be okay. That's good news. As many injuries as Harrison had last year, Steve. My gosh, they were banged up.
Really bad.
We don't want anything. I thought I heard you say in the pregame their center is out now.
Yes.
Jeez.
Harrison's got too many guys on the field. So that's going to be an illegal substitution penalty. That's going to back them up 5, give them 1st and 15 from their own 33-yard line. Now they're going to come out 2-by-2 spread, back set to the left of Hire. Takes the shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked.
Back at the 20, loss, big loss that time, a 13. Let's see where they mark it. Maybe they're going to, the progress all the way to the 29. So only a 4-yard loss.
4-yard loss.
2nd and 19 now?
Yeah. It's tough to put yourself in a hole like this. 3:45 remaining with a rolling clock in the first quarter. 2-by-2 spread for Harrison. They motion left to right. Try the jet sweep, and that's going nowhere. That's going to be dropped in the backfield. Lance Smith, the ball carrier.
Looks like number 49 in on that tackle, Braylon Mullen, a senior. He stuck him pretty hard back at the 25.
25,
so, man,
yeah.
that brings us to 25. It brings us 3rd and a mile, right? Okay, so
yeah.
10, 20, it looks like 23 to go here.
So Smith lost 7 on that. Again, Harrison spread formation. We got whistles.
We got delay game, offense.
It's going to be a delay game against the Huskies. We'll back it up another 5.
This drive is really going to sour for the Huskies back to the 20. So now it's 3rd and 28. Now something safe here, Steve.
Trips to the right, split left. Higher in the gun.
Draw. No, quarterback.
Yeah, they try to pull it and run the quarterback.
Another loss of 5.
Another loss of 5.
So it brings it to the 15. So the drive started all the way at the 38. Now they're going to be punting from their 15-yard line. Back for Claymont is number 3, Mason Bailey. Also the short receiver, Nolan McMorrow, both seniors. Nice boot.
Hire puts his left foot into this one, fielded in Claymont territory. Bringing it back is number 3, Mason Bailey. He'll bring it into Harrison Central territory. He'll get knocked out at about the Husky 46-yard line. 2:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Again, Claymont leads 8-0. In your Guida Law Office's first quarter. They'll put it down to 47. Claymont's going to go a little bit more conventional here. Quarterback under center, 3 receivers to the right. Fakes the handoff. Golick looking to go deep. Just in and out of the hands of his receiver. That's
45, Arnold.
Logan Arnold.
Pretty good throw, just a trifle overthrown that time.
So Golick 1 for 3 on the day so far. His 1 completion, 77-yard touchdown. Go ahead, Jim.
Barnesville now leading Fort Fry 14-0. Ursuline up on Big Red 7-0. Edison still leads Shenandoah 6-0. Still got Creek 7-6 over Cambridge. And River 7-6 over Perry Commodores.
Golick to throw. Throws out to the left side, the trip side.
Got a flag.
That's complete to number 2, Brady Fox, but there is a flag. It's probably going to be a hold. Just a little screen out there to Fox. And it is a hold.
We got holding, white, 45.
Beaver Local, who will be Brooks' opponent next week. 8-0 over Shaw. Martins Ferry leads Huntington Prep first-year team 22-0 in the first. Circleville 6-0 over Warren, and Toronto 6-0 over Southern Local as it's 2nd and 20 from the 43 with 1:52 to go in quarter one. 8-0 Claymont.
Empty set for Claymont. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Golick takes the snap, looking to throw. Throws out to the right side. It's complete. Breaking a tackle is number 11, Dawson Matzel.
Lance Smith knocked him out of bounds, but he did a good job looking downfield, Steve. Saw nobody open, hit his safety valve there on the side.
So that's going to be a pretty decent pickup there. It was 2nd and 20. It's now going to be 3rd and 4, so pick up at 16.
Down at the 41 with a running clock at 1:30. Let me ask you, Steve, I forget sometimes, but you knock him out of bounds in high school, must call forward progress there, right? The clock stops, right, because it's running.
No, they keep it running now until you get under 2 minutes to go and a half.
Uh-oh, look out.
Hand off left side, and that's Searcy runs a man over along the way.
The man was Lance Smith. He took the brunt of it for a big first down.
So he picks up first down to the 28. So that's a pickup of
13
for Searcy. 1st and 10 for Claymont at the Husky 28. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter as Claymont leads 8-0.
Coach Hayes said this is the most physical team that he has seen by Claymont in 8 years. I can believe it now, boy.
Trips to the left, split right. Back set to the left of Golick. He'll hand off right side. Searcy fighting, trying to find something. Nothing there. He's going to be stacked up at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
So 2nd and 10. That could be the last play of the quarter if they want it to be. We're under 20 seconds. Let's see if they get another snap off. I'm going to doubt it, Steve. We're under 10. They're just breaking the huddle. Under 5.
2-by-2 spread. Back set to the right. That's Muley set to the right of Golick. He's just going to let it run out. So that's the end of your Guidalofs' first quarter where Claymont leads 8-0. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back with second quarter action.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looking for your dream home in the Ohio Valley? Cedar One Realty is here to help. Our expert agents know the local market inside and out. From cozy bungalows to spacious family homes, we've got options for every budget. Trust us to guide you home. Call Cedar One Realty today, 740-264-7131, or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back here, 8-0 Claymont, just starting the second quarter. They scored on their first drive, and they're driving again at the Husky 28-yard line, 2nd and 10, Steve.
Yeah, the second quarter being brought to you by IBEW 246, trained to electrify. Claymont 2x2 spread, back set to the right. That's Muley. Muley takes a handoff right side. Stiff arms a man inside the 20 and down to about the 16-yard line.
He rode Stabil
Mullen.
about 10 yards. You're not bringing him down with one guy.
Braylon Mullen picks up first down yardage on a pickup of how many there, Jim?
Let's see, where were we at, Steve? 26, 15, 11?
11?
Was it at the 26? 28.
26?
I can't remember. It was 20. It was 28. Give him 13.
13. All right.
He lumbered and bundled all the way down for 13.
Stiff-armed a guy and ran through a guy. 1st and 10 at the 15 for the Mustangs.
I mean, he may be bigger than every defensive player on Harrison's team, Steve.
Yeah. 2 receivers out to the right.
Got a penalty. Timeout. Late sub. Timeout. We're going to keep it here or take it with him?
We'll keep it here. They moved McMorrow to quarterback there. A little bit of a wildcat situation. He is the quarterback in their wishbone set, and he was the starting quarterback a year ago. So we'll see McMorrow. We'll see Golick back there.
I'll tell you again, Catholic Central Wellsville tonight is canceled till tomorrow evening. Rawson's Mulch & Moore out-of-town scoreboard. Toronto 6, Southern 0. These are mostly second quarter scores. Barnesville 14, Fort Fry 0. Late first quarter, Ursuline still leads Big Red 7-0. Late first, Creek 7-6 over Cambridge. Edison has now increased their lead 13-0 over Shenandoah, a team they lost to last year 42-40. River 7, Perry 6. Monroe is tied up Liberty Union 6-6. Union Locals still scoreless in their game with the Kennedy Eagles. And let's see, one other one, Carrollton 3-0 over East Liverpool in the first.
Claymont, 2 receivers to the right, split left. 2 backs set to the left of McMorrow in the gun. He takes the snap. Quarterback sweep left side. He breaks it outside. He's inside the 5. He's going to be tackled at the 3-yard line.
So we're going to give him 12. And the reason he was open, Steve, the big hole, was the big fullback leading the way, baby.
Right. Pick up a 12 for McMorrow. It's going to be 1st and goal situation for the Mustangs at the Husky 3-yard line.
Well, I would be astounded if they put the ball in the air. You got to keep running it here.
2 right, split left, 2 backs again.
Easy
direct
touchdown.
snap to McMorrow, and he's going to walk into the end zone. So McMorrow with a 3-yard touchdown run. And that's going to put the Mustangs up 14-0 here at the 10:42 mark here in the second quarter.
Going to kick this extra point now after going for 2 the first time.
Looks like the kicker is number 87 for the Mustangs. That's Cooper Newton.
Harrison only's got 10 players on the field. You're going to have to stay with 10 or get a penalty.
Hold down, snap back, hold down, kick up.
No
And
good.
the kick is no good, so your Mosty Funeral Home extra point is no good. But Claymont now leads 14-0 at the 10:42 mark remaining here in the first half. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car.
All right, we're back here in the IBEW 246 second quarter. Claymont leads Harrison 14-0. 10:42 remaining in the first half. As Claymont set to kick off.
I think it's imperative if you don't score points to be able to pick up some first downs if you're Harrison here.
Right. They'll
let it go out.
Pooch kickoff. It goes out of bounds.
I think they'll make them kick it again, Steve. They could have it at the 30 or re-kick, and I'll bet you they're going to re-kick. Let's see what Coach Hayes decides to do.
Yep, looks like it's going to be a re-kick.
Last time this happened, they got the ball in Claymont territory. Drove down inside the 30, but missed a field goal there, a 36-yard field goal. So no score so far for Harrison Central. Claymont has scored on a 77-yard touchdown pass and a 3-yard run in the second quarter. 77-yard touchdown pass was third play of the game. Beautiful night for football, Steve. Beautiful.
It is. Cooled down a little bit from what it's been the last couple weeks. I think we're going to have a big cool down this week coming up. Claymont does kick
out
it
of
off.
bounds again.
It's going to go out of bounds again.
I think I'd take the 5-yard penalty again, but I don't know what he'll do. The ball would be on the 40. Is that right? Hey, you might get the midfield on these kickoffs, Steve.
Right.
Re-kick, Dan. Re-kick. If I'm Claymont, I think I'm just squibbing down the middle, Steve.
Right.
So the deep man.
I think Coach Buddy White's telling him just that. Just kicking in play.
It's Keto at the 35. We look for Harrison to have great field position after this kick.
So we're going to try it again. Brady McGuire set to kick it off. And he does go right down the middle with this one. Received by Jacob Keto. He's going to try to get it outside. Gets close to the 50-yard line.
47 looks like, Steve.
So Harrison will take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Let's see. I'm always off a yard, though, where they start the
Yeah, I know. Where they mark it, where they set it down.
Yeah.
They're going clear back to the 45.
Wow, I don't know. I thought he was
I thought he was up here at the 47, but hey. They're down there, we're up here.
He might have stepped out with that left foot at the 45, but man, they lost 2 yards on that one. Even the markers at the 45.5.
Harrison coming out 2-by-2 spread, back set to the right, higher in the gun. Takes the snap, throws it out very quickly. It's complete and room to run. That's number 8, Kane Dunkel.
Nice quick hitter that time. So from the 45 down to the 39, a 16-yard pickup. I think that's what Harrison needs to do. They're getting bullied up front.
Just get it out quick.
See if your receiver can break a tackle. 10:30 to go. Oh, another penalty here on Claymont. 15 yards unsportsmanlike, I guess.
Yeah, hit him out of bounds. That's going to move it down to the 24-yard line, where it'll be first and 10, Harrison at the Claymont 24. 10:30 remaining in the first half. 3 receivers, 2-by-2, spread. Hand off left side. I think that's Rinkus.
4-yard gain to the 25-yard line. Second and 6. Well, definitely 4-down territory. I don't think field goal time here at this drive. You want a touchdown, down 14-0.
Harrison sends 2 receivers out to the right, 2 to the left. Back set to the right of Higher in the gun. That's Stabil.
I like it.
Throws it out
I
left
like
side.
it. Look out.
Dunkel breaks the tackle. He's down inside the 5-yard line, close to the goal line.
2-yard line, Steve.
Down to the 2, pickup of 18.
First and goal for Harrison. They need this drive. Score of interest, Ursuline 15, Steubenville Big Red 0.
First and goal at the 2-yard line, Harrison Central. Tight end left, flanker left. Tight end right, flanker right. So double tight, double flank. Back set behind, that's Rinkus. He'll get to carry up the middle, and he's into the end zone. So Bo Rinkus finishes off the drive with a 2-yard touchdown run for the Huskies to put them on the board 14-6 with 9:22 remaining here in the first half.
It's a 55-yard drive, Steve, but the two big plays were the quick out to Dunkel.
Yes.
And now they're looking to cut this lead in half to 14-7 with the extra point, the Mosty Funeral Home extra point.
Higher 3-for-3 passing for 51 yards. Dunkel 3 catches for 51 yards. Extra point by Thaxton is up and good. So the Mosty Funeral Home extra point is good, and that cuts the lead in half, 14-7. Claymont leads with 9:22 left in the first half. We'll be right back.
The winner of the free kick will attempt a field goal from the 10-yard line. He or she.
Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit OhioValleyVisionCenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center, your vision, our focus.
All right, we're back here. IBW 246 second quarter. Claymont leads 14-7 with 9:22 remaining in the first half.
Harrison Central really needed that momentum swing. They'll get the ball the second half also. See if they can hold Claymont on this drive, pin them back here. Just a gorgeous night with that sun down now. Beautiful, almost fall-like day.
Thaxton puts the foot into it. Deep in the left corner. Receiver, you know what? They're going to mark him down there, I believe.
Yeah, I think he had possession before he stepped out. It's going to be at the 2-yard line, I think.
Yes.
Wow. He was trying.
That's a mental mistake on special teams there. You either let that go out of bounds or into the end zone. You just got to let that go as the receiver.
I think he thought it was going to go out of bounds, and
he possessed it inbounds and stepped out.
Yeah, he's claiming. Well, this is not going to be a big penalty, but it's going to be a penalty with complaining. He stepped out of bounds, and the question was, did he have possession of the ball or did he step out before he caught the ball? Then he kind of argued with the official it's going to be half the distance, which was going to be a 1-yard penalty, putting it back to the 1-yard line. They're explaining to the Claymont bench what's going on. I mean, once they make that call, you're not going to win it, so no use arguing.
Yeah.
He wouldn't give up.
Unsportsmanlike. White 3. After 50 first down.
This is going to be 1st and 10 Claymont from their own 1-yard line to start this drive.
Well, they've sure had the better on the ground, Steve, and in the trenches so far, but Harrison's done a good job with the passing game. They're only down a touchdown. See if they can hold them here and get good field position. Again, some scores of interest. Barnesville 14, Fort Fry 0. Ursuline leads Big Red 15-0. Edison shutting out Shenandoah 13-0. Creek now ahead of Cambridge 14-6 on your Rawson's Mulch and Moore out-of-town scoreboard.
Double tight, double flanker. Hand off left side.
Look out.
Searcy. He's in the open. Big gain there.
And Claymont wants a flag, but it wasn't. He pushed him out when he was 2-3 yards in bounds. It's just his momentum. It looked bad, but a big gain to get out of the hole. 22-yard pickup, Steve, to the 23.
So Searcy leading ground gainer for Claymont and on the game with a big gain there.
Congratulations and thank you, Lloyd Summers.
Gives Claymont a 1st and 10 situation with breathing room now out of the shadow of their goal line. Tight end flanker right, eye backfield. Behind Golick, hands off right side. Searcy again. Not much there, but he will pick up 1, I believe.
Jaden Harris with a nice stick there. So they'll park it at the 24. So, I don't know.
Yeah, pick up a 1.
Okay.
Oh, it's showing no gain over there.
You know, I think they marked it to 23.5, so it's back to the 23. They're actually giving him a yard loss on that, Steve.
Okay.
Ticket is David Miser.
So 2nd and 10, Claymont. He'll send 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Back set to the right of Golick in the gun. Golick takes the snap. Looking to his left, throwing to his left. It's going to be caught. That's caught by number 3, Mason Bailey.
Just out jumped the defender that time.
That's enough for a 1st down.
From the 23 to the 48, we'll call it. So 25-yard pickup. 1st down for Claymont. We're at the 7:44 mark, and Claymont up 14-7. Union Local is leading the Eagles of Kennedy 7-6. Liberty Union and Monroe are tied at 6.
2x2 spread, back set to the left of Golick in the gun. Throws it out to the left side on the screen. So go in and out of the receiver's hands and out of bounds. Now, the question is,
lateral?
Was that a lateral?
I think it was a forward pass. That was Bailey who missed that ball. How about
it's close. That bubble screen always is close.
How about this score, Steve? In the 2nd quarter, Martins Ferry 43, Huntington Prep 0.
Wow. 2nd and 10, Claymont. 7:24 remaining in the 1st half. IBEW 246, 2nd quarter. 14-6, Claymont leads. 2x2 spread for Claymont. Back set to the right of Golick in the gun. Takes a snap, looks to his left. Pump fakes, going deep. He's got a man out there. Is that Jinx? It's going to be intercepted.
Culbertson's got it.
It was batted away, and Culbertson comes up with it. Returns it back to the 27-yard line.
Ball come out, but he was down. That ball was tipped away by Dunkel. So a big turnover for Harrison Central. And they're going to change possessions and get the ball back at their own 28-yard line, it looks like. There was a fumble there at the end, but I'm sure
it went out of bounds, yeah.
That was good coverage that time by Dunkel. Just a fly pattern, Steve. A little underthrown, but great coverage.
So it'll be our first Thrifty Hertz turnover of the game. We have a timeout. Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. If you want to get your message heard, visit us on Facebook and leave a message. Ohio Valley Sports Online is on any connected device, phones, tablets, smart TVs. Follow us on Facebook and don't forget to subscribe free to our YouTube page. Type in OVSO. You will get immediately notified the instant we go live with our next broadcast.
Low credit? This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
And we're back here, 14-7, 7:09 to go, quarter number 2. Harrison with a big turnover. See if they can knot it up here on the drive, Steve.
Harrison's going to come out 2x2 spread with the back right behind, higher in the gun. Will motion left to right. He takes a snap.
Fumble.
Oh, it's on the ground.
I think Claymont's got it. They do.
They do.
Looks like our number 80, Calvin Edwards, came up with a recovery for Claymont. So a missed handoff, turnover right back to the Mustangs.
Yeah, the exchange between Hire and Rinkus there was a little bit sloppy. Whenever you see that quarterback on a zone read go past his front hip, you have a chance of it going on the ground. That's exactly what happened there. Belly buttons the mark where you want to stop that read and ride. 7:04 remaining here, first half. 1st and 10, Claymont at the Harrison 26-yard line. Claymont will send 2 receivers out to the left, wing back to the right, 2 backs in the backfield with Golick in the gun. They'll bring the big man, muling over to the right side.
Motion.
And we've got flags.
I think illegal procedure here. Going to go against Claymont, I believe. Let me give a few scores while we got a timeout. Norwayne 7, St. Clairsville 0 in the first quarter. Carrollton leads Liverpool 6-0. Caldwell 14, Buckeye Trail 0. As we said earlier, Ferry 43 over Huntington Prep 0. Toronto now over Southern 20-0. And Warren leads Circleville 7-6. Is that 5-yard penalty? He'll put it to the 31, 1st and 15. River now leads Perry 14-12. Creek 14-6 over Cambridge. And Ursuline still leads Big Red 15-0 in the second.
2 receivers out to the left, split right, 2 backs in the backfield. Mullen takes a handoff right side. He runs through a tackler down the sidelines, hurdles another.
He rumbling and bumbling.
I'm telling you,
wow.
They're going to mark him out at the 15, though.
Well, that's going to be a first down.
So from the 31 to the 15 is a 16-yard pickup.
Man, looked like he was hit at the 27 and eluded that tackle. Nifty footwork down the sidelines, hurdling a guy on the ground and rumbling and stumbling down to the 15.
Moves well for a big guy.
6:30 to go on a churning clock. Claymont up by a touchdown, 14-7 here in quarter number 2.
2 receivers out to the left, split right, 2 backs in the backfield again for Claymont. They'll hand it off again to Mullen, left side.
Big hole.
Inside the 10, down about the 5.
Real close to a first down. I think they may give it to him. Let's see.
It's close. I'm going to give him 9 on that.
Okay, well, we're not going to know.
Quickly back to the line.
Uh-oh.
Golick now to throw, pulls it down. He's going to try to run, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
Yeah, Claymont fooled themselves that time. Somebody went the wrong way, so they got a loss. So now it's 3rd down instead of 2nd and inches. It's 3rd and, let's call it 1, I guess.
Yeah, we'll give him a loss of 1 there for Carson Golick.
So the clock is stopped, Steve, when out of bounds there at 5:57.
2 receivers out to the left, split right. 2 backs in backfield with McMorrow now the quarterback. McMorrow takes a snap. He'll run right side, and he's going to get into the end zone.
He's a load too, Steve. He's put together really well.
So McMorrow will give him 6 yards on that touchdown run. And that puts Claymont up 20-7 with 5:50 remaining in the half. McMorrow with 2 touchdowns, rushing. Mason Bailey with the other touchdown for Claymont. Cooper Newton on the kick, the Mossy Funeral Home extra point. Snap back, hold down, kick up, and kick is no good. So the score remains 20-7 with 5:50 remaining here in the first half. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264 $99.99 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
All right, we're back here. 5:50 remaining here in the first half in this IBW 246 second quarter. Claymont now leads 20-7 over Harrison Central. As Claymont set to kick it back off to the Huskies. Brady McGuire to do the kickoff.
Keto, the deep man, it is 25.
Squibbed up the middle. Keto will field it at his own 25. Back up the middle, he comes with it. Out to the 40-yard line. That's where Claymont will start this drive. First and 10 at their own 40. I know student sections get like themes. I'm looking over there across the way at the Claymont student section. They're all in neon yellow, like construction gear. I don't know what that theme necessarily means or
blue collar,
what it's about. I don't know.
Dan says one of the players has that color shoe on there. Okay. Well, let's see if Harrison can respond here. 60 yards away, down 2 touchdowns, 20-7.
And they're going to have to take a timeout. Something's not right here. Hire looked over. I don't believe the formation was right, or they were short. They were short a man, I think.
Yeah, I think they only had 10 on the field that time. Let's see if we can update any scores here for you. Barnesville 22-0. Ursuline now 22-0 over Big Red in the second quarter. Edison still leads Shenandoah 13-0. Monroe leading Liberty Union 14-6. Union Local over Kennedy 14-6. Creek still leads Cambridge 14-6. Beaver now up 15-0 over Shaw. River 14 and Prep Commodores 12. Carrollton 6, East Liverpool nothing, and Toronto now leads Southern 27-0.
2-by-2 spread for Harrison. Hire in the gun. Hire's going to hand off to Rinkus, and nothing there.
We'll give him a yard loss on that, Steve. Back to the 39. Yeah, 39.5. So I don't know.
I'm going to give him no gain.
No gain. Okay.
Yeah. Give him the benefit of the doubt there.
So second and a long 10, 5:24 to go, quarter number 2. Claymont up 20-7 here, as they just scored a touchdown after the back-to-back turnovers. So let's see if Harrison, they're going to have to put the ball in the air, I think, Steve, to move it.
Yeah, I mean, Hire's 3 for 3 through the air. All 3 completions to Dunkel, all for 16, 17, and 18 yards. Decent plays. See what they do here. They fake it. They pump fake it. He is looking for Dunkel. Not there. It's covered. He tried to set up like a slip and go there, it looked like, or some type of screen and go, but Claymont was all over it, so that one's going to fall incomplete. First incompletion of the game for Hire.
Smart for him that time. Don't make a mistake. Nobody open. Big third down here. Third and a long 10 at their own 39.5-yard line. Harrison Huskies down by 13.
Got to mention a couple Harrison Central assistants I see down there. Kane Noble, I coached with him at Buckeye Local. We'll go with the call play here. Through receivers out to the left, one right for Harrison. Screen to Rinkus.
Broke a couple.
He broke a tackle. He's going to pick up first down yardage and more.
He may go.
He may take this. He's got one man to beat. He's down inside the 10. He's going to be drugged down at about the 5-yard line. So from the 41 down to the 5, it's a pickup of
46.
45 and 9. 45 and 9 would be 56.
56.
50. Yeah, 40. 45 and 9, 54. 54, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
you're a math teacher,
didn't
Coach.
I say 55 in the first place? Okay. Anyhow, it's at the 5.5, so I think it's exactly 55. Okay. Here we go. First and goal, baby. Rinkus did a heck of a job that time.
Hand off left side. That's Quito.
No, nothing
Cuts under
there.
a man, driving his legs, or pushing the pile. He's going to pick up one. Yeah, we'll give him a pickup of second and goal.
Maybe a yard. That was good pursuit by Claymont, but nice leg drive by Quito that time. Definitely 4 down territory, down by 13, under 4 minutes to go, quarter number 2. Explosive first half here at Harrison Central. Like to thank Ray Hibbs.
Yep, beautiful call on that screen, though, for Harrison Central. 3 to the right, split left. Hand off, Quito, right side. Penetration there by the Claymont defense, and he's going to lose yardage.
Back to the 8. See if they mark him there. Yep, back at the 8-yard line.
Loss of 3.
Again, we'd like to thank Ray Hibbs, always hospitable to us out here. Johnny D's Pizza, which I had too many pieces of, and I think you and Dan probably did too.
Nobody's counting, Jim. Nobody's counting.
Johnny D's counting. He wants us to eat it, baby, and come back for more.
I didn't do an official over-under on it today like I did at the baseball game, but.
All right, you got to put it in the air here, Steve. 3rd and 8 from the 8. 3rd and goal from the 8.
3 receivers to the left, split right, higher in the gun, takes the snap. He's looking, throws over the middle, incomplete.
A little bit of contact, but I thought a good no call. All right, Steve, you're the coach. What do? You got a good field goal kicker. You're down 13. You go for it at the 8 or kick the field goal?
Me personally here, Coach, you got a whole another second half to play.
I'd kick
move
it.
the ball.
How
I'd
about
kick it
you?
and take the points. I'd cut the lead in half, make it 20-10.
I don't think they're
It's still a
going to.
2-score game regardless.
I agree with you, Steve, on this one, but they know better than us with their personnel. Maybe because he missed that first one, they're a little bit gun shy.
Now, the logical me says that. If I was on the field, I'd probably be going for it too, though. 2-by-2 spread, higher in the gun. He's going to roll to his right, looking. He had a man, but good defensive play there by Claymont. I think that was Cersei that got out there.
Trying to get a number.
Batted it away.
Bunch of people around him, and I couldn't pick up a number. Yeah, it looked like he was open for a second there.
Yeah, and he batted it away at the last second.
That was Culbertson in the corner. So Claymont taking over with 2:39 to go at the 8-yard line. Harrison's got 1 timeout, I believe, left, and so does Claymont. So that could come into a factor here, too. Martins Ferry 49-0 at the half now. Barnesville still leads 22-0 over Fort Fry. Ursuline 29, Big Red 7 in the second quarter.
Spread formation for Claymont. They'll hand off left side to Searcy.
Give them 2 to the 10, Steve.
Well, they said 3 up there, Coach.
And they got it just over the 10. I'm saying 2nd and 8.
Throw to the flats. That's going to be complete. Trying to see a number there.
45 for them was Arnold.
Logan Arnold.
Sophomore receiver.
So that's a pickup of, ball was on the 10.
24-14. Out of bounds, clock stop, 2:14 to go.
Two-by-two spread. In the gun is Golick. Takes a snap, looking to his left. He'll throw left, in and out of the hands of Arnold.
Wide open, too. Good throw. He just tried to run before he caught the ball.
Golick 4 for 8 passing here in the first half. I'll be giving you complete stats during halftime here.
He's had good touch on the ball, Steve. He can throw the bomb and he can throw finesse.
2-by-2 spread. Golick in the gun. Back set to the left. Takes a snap, looking to his left. Under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Now he takes off. He's got first down yardage as he slides down. It's going to depend where they mark him.
They're going to give it to him, I think. I'm with you. I wasn't sure when he started that slide, but let's give him 11 to the 35, Steve.
Yep. 2-by-2 spread again. Golick in the gun. 1:48 remaining. Rolling to his right. Flag down on the play. Throws it up. Jump ball situation. In and out of the hands of Jackson Jinks. Tall wide receiver out there. And there's going to be a hold call against Claymont. So that would have been negated anyways. They bring it back on the hold. And they're going to replay first down after a 10-yard mark-off. 1:39 remaining in the first half.
So question here, Steve. Harrison's only got one timeout. You're backed up. It's first and long. Do you be aggressive here, or do you be happy with a 13-point lead?
Yeah, you got a 2-score lead. You've played well in the first half. You don't want to do anything to turn the ball over and give Harrison another chance with them getting the ball to start the second half.
Maybe a draw or something safe if you get some yardage, then open it.
Yep. It's 2-by-2 spread. They'll motion right to left. He's going to throw it out in the flats to Jinks. Makes the catch, breaks a tackle somewhat. And he's going to be brought down at the 26-yard line. So it's going to be a pickup of 6.
Give him the 27, Steve.
27, pick up 7.
They're letting that clock move. It's down under 120. So 2nd and 19, they say, on the scoreboard. I think that's a little bit shy. 2nd and maybe 17.
Yeah. Tight 2-by-2 spread as Golick takes a snap. Looking to throw again, and it's complete out to the 40-yard line.
Harrison's saying it hit the ground, but I think they're going to give it to him. So to the 40.
Pickup of 13.
Or did they call it incomplete?
They called it incomplete, yeah.
Okay. So they should have done what you said, Steve. Just be conservative, run the clock out. Now you can't, because if you run it, Harrison can call their timeout.
Right, and now you got to punt it away. So it's going to be 3rd and 18 with 51.3 seconds left. Empty set, 3 receivers into the boundary, 2 to the wide side of the field as Golick takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's flushed out to his right. He's going to run. And he's going to step out of bounds.
Well, that helps Harrison, too. It saves that timeout with 44 seconds to go. Down 20-7. They're going to get the ball back here on a punt.
He picks up 7 on that, but well short of the first down. Brings up 4th and 11 with 44.6 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Toronto now leads Southern 27-0. Ursuline still over Big Red in the first half, 29-7.
Snap back, punt away. Lance Smith fields it, and he's dropped immediately. So 37 seconds left. Now again, if you're Harrison here.
I'm going to take a shot because they only have one timeout. I can run it out if I want, even though I'm 67 yards away. I've clicked on some passes, maybe a safe pass, hope you break a tackle. I'm going to get a clock stoppage on a first down. And if they sack you, it doesn't matter. You can still run the clock out. So I got to be semi-aggressive here.
I'd look for Dunkel on something, maybe in the seam, see if he can catch it.
He's one-on-one out there wide.
2-by-2.
They're going to be conservative.
Hires going to hand it off to Rinkus. He's going to pick up
2. 35.
We'll give him 3. We'll give him 3.
Okay. Oh, he got it at 36. Okay, fell forward. Clock ticking, 22 seconds and going. I don't know if Harrison's going to run another play. I don't think so.
I don't think.
That's going to be the end of the first half with Claymont up 20-7. And we're going to take a quick break. Be back with both bands and your halftime report after this Mario's timeout.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Barium and Chemicals.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
All right, we're back here halftime at Harrison Central, 20-7 Claymont, and the Claymont Marching Band is on the field, and so we're going to bring it down to them and then hear the Harrison Central Husky Marching Band. So we'll be back up for your halftime scores and halftime report after we take a listen to the Claymont and Harrison bands.
With additional staff of Stephen Chambers. They are under the field direction of Drum Major Matthew Burns. The Marching Mustangs will present their show, The Journey Home, featuring popular songs Viva La Vida by Coldplay, Open Arms by Journey, and Home by Philip Phillips. The Journey Home is a story of going out into the world to become your own person. While on your adventure in the world, you remember the people who raised you and where you grew up, ultimately leading you right back home. Remember, no matter how far we wander, the path of music will always lead us home. positions this season. We would also like to wish the Harrison Central Marching Band a great season, and as always, go Mustangs.
And now, announcing the pride of the Huskies, the Harrison Central High School Marching Band, under the direction of Eric Zielinski, assisted by Angela Zielinski, with percussion instructor Bill Cashdaller and color guard instructor Alex Grafton. The pride of the Huskies is led onto the field by Field Commander Leo Rapp. The 2025 pride will be opening our show tonight with Drag Me Down by One Direction. Next up, featuring our color guard was solo Shaylin Bethel and Grace Berdall. The band will be playing I Will Wait by Mumford & Sons.
All right, we're back here at Harrison Central, about 6 minutes to go before the third quarter starts. Claymont ahead 20-0. I want to let you know Steubenville Catholic Central in Wellsville is canceled tonight. We'll be on our OVSO station tomorrow by way of the YSN network tomorrow night, probably at 7 o'clock, but we're not sure that starting time. Your Rawson's Mulch and Moore scoreboard at halftime. These are all halftime scores. Barnesville 22, Fort Fry 0. Ursuline 29, Big Red 7. Toronto 27, Southern Local 0. Martins Ferry 49, Huntington Prep 0. Circleville 9, Warren 7. Edison leads Shenandoah 21-0. Caldwell 20, Buckeye Trail 0 at the half. Creek leading Cambridge 14-6. Beaver Local 15, Shaw 6. River 14-12 over the Perry Commodores. Union Local 14 or Kennedy 6. And East Liverpool and Carrollton are tied up 6-6. How about the Barium halftime comments and statistics, Steve?
All right, we'll start with Claymont. Quarterback Carson Golick, it was 5 for 10 in the first half for 139 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. On the ground for Claymont, Searcy had 8 carries for 42 yards. McMorrow 3 carries for 21 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 2-point conversion. Mullen, the big running back, had 3 carries for 38 yards. Golick, 3 carries for 17 yards, and Jinks, 1 carry for 4 yards, for a total of 18 rush plays for 122 yards and 2 touchdowns. In the receiving column, Bailey had 2 catches for 102 yards and 1 touchdown. Matzel had 1 catch for 16, Bailey 1 catch for 25, and Jinks 1 catch for 7. As an offense, the Mustangs ran 29 plays for a total of 261 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 turnover. For the Harrison Central Huskies, Brady Heyer was 4 for 7 passing for 105 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. On the ground, Bo Rinkus, 7 carries for 9 yards and a touchdown. Jacob Keto, 4 carries for 6 yards. Brady Heyer, 2 carries for -9. One of those was a sack for a loss of 4. And Smith had 1 carry for -7 yards. So on the ground, the Harrison Central Huskies were 14 carries for -1 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 fumble. In the receiving category, Dunkel had 3 catches for 51 yards, and Rinkus 1 catch for 54 yards on that screen play. So for Harrison Central, they ran 22 total plays for a total of 104 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 turnover. So as the stats show, Claymont kind of dominated the first half, especially on the ground. They're big up front. We know that. They're big up front defensively, so they were able to hold the Harrison Central rushing attack at bay. So when you go back and look at those keys to the game, the first key to the game was run the ball effectively and stop the run. Claymont's been able to do that. The second category was win the turnover battle. It's 1-1 right now, so that's even. Third category was win the special teams. I would call that kind of a draw at this point as well because, you know, the Claymont kickoff game has been not very good. They've done well in the punting game when they've had to punt. Harrison Central missed a field goal, so that's kind of scratch too. So, you know, you have 2 categories that are both kind of a scratch, and the one category that counted the most was rushing game. Claymont ran the ball for a whole lot of yardage. What was the total there? 122 yards compared to Harrison Central's -1, and they lead the game 20-7.
Well, the key to the game for me is always who wins the line of scrimmage, and right now Claymont's winning that line of scrimmage. 4 updates: Beaver Local 21, Shaw 6, Caldwell 32, Trail 0. Norwayne leads St. Clairsville, who was 10-0, I believe, last year in regular season, 14-6, and Union Local 14, Kennedy 6. So we're about 1.5 minutes here until we get ready to start the third quarter. Last question, Steve, before we take a quick break. What are you doing if you're Harrison Central? to
I mean,
get back into
listen,
it
I'm
here.
telling my kids, you're down 2 scores. We didn't play great. We got to do a better job of stopping the run. We've moved the ball against them at times. Okay, so let's go with what's worked in the first half. We get the ball to start the second half. We can cut it to a 1-score game. Let's go out and see what we can do.
Now that's your Barium halftime report. We'll be back for the third quarter kickoff right after these timeouts.
Want to become a member? Call us now at 440-477-3368 or visit our Facebook page. Our PGA professional, John Denholm, will answer all your questions you and your family will have. This year's discount program offers up to 50% off. Membership definitely.
Clyde and Kelly, 2 owners at Clykel Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, 2 of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, 2 popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, 2 rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The 2 Steves, 2 great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Barium and Chemical, the go-to chemical supplier for technical and purified grades of specialty compounds and chemicals, proudly sponsors local youth sports, enriching the community spirit. As a dedicated supporter, they also sponsor vibrant halftime shows, showcasing their commitment to fostering young talent and community engagement while highlighting their innovative contributions to the chemical industry.
Discover the thrill of local sports with Ohio Valley Sports Online, your go-to YouTube channel for all things sports in the Ohio Valley region. Dive into live games, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary that keeps you at the heart of the action. By subscribing to OVSO, you ensure you never miss a moment. Hit the like button and subscribe today to receive instant notifications whenever we go live. Join the community and cheer on your favorite teams.
Step up your game at the Target Shop. Discover our vibrant collection of sports clothing featuring custom embroidery that showcases your team's spirit. Whether you're hitting the field or cheering from the stands, our durable, stylish gear keeps you looking sharp. Elevate your team's vibe. Shop today and wear your pride with flair. Visit the Target Shop in the Hollywood Plaza today.
And we're back here. It's 2 minutes now till the third quarter begins. Both teams done with their warm-ups. Harrison huddling at the 15-yard line. It is 20-7 Claymont. They scored on the third play of the game, made the 2-point conversion, went out to a 14-0 lead. Harrison cut it to 14-7 in the second quarter, but Claymont, after back-to-back turnovers, got the last score of the half to take a 20-7 lead as the extra point was missed. Harrison Central will receive this third quarter kickoff as they deferred on the Johnny Gumbar Heating and Cooling coin toss after winning the toss. So they'll get the ball, and for Harrison fans, they're hoping they can go down and cut into this lead and make a comeback here in the third quarter. Even though it hasn't been a good first half, they're still not out of the game, down 13 points. Steve?
Yep. We're going to get things started in about another 50 seconds here. Our third quarter is going to be brought to you by Cedar One Realty. Failed to mention in the first half, explosive plays. The old patio and pub on the lane, explosive plays. Claymont had 2 of them at 25 yards or more. That 77-yard pass and catch from Golick to Mason Bailey. And then Bailey had another one with a 25-yard catch. So he's responsible for 2 explosive plays. For Harrison Central, the screen pass to Rinkus for 54 yards was an explosive play.
For the Mustangs, Brady McGuire. Deep for the Huskies, Jacob Quito.
Quito's back again for the Huskies. McGuire kicking off. Number 57 for Claymont.
I was saying in the first half, Kane Noble, assistant coach for Harrison. I coached with him at Buckeye Local. And I also see down there Dave Namath, better known as Opie. He's my construction trades teacher at the Harrison Career Center. He's a Caddis High School alumnus. He was on the 91 playoff team out here in Caddis.
Well, let's quickly list the assistant coaches. Mark Smith, Ty Kenny, A.J. Barsh, Dave Namath, as you said, Roger Herbert, Kane Noble, Lee Hesler, and Bill Bryant assisting head coach Anthony Hayes. Third quarter play-by-play. Here's Steve Daly.
All right, kickoff fielded inside the 20-yard line. That's Smith, Kingston Smith. He'll pick up a few yards. Went from about the 18 out to the 23-yard line, so 5-yard return there for Kingston Smith. And the Huskies will send their offense out onto the field. They're going to mark him at the 24, so we'll give him a 6-yard return there.
Well, you can't just be pass happy, Steve, but I got to believe you got to put the ball in the air a lot more than you did in the first half.
Your most success has come, going to Dunkel on three passes and that screen to Rinkus, 2-by-2 spread. Heyer throws it out to the right side. That's caught by Lance Smith.
I like it. Quick out. Gets him only 3, but I like that he had a chance to break a tackle. It's almost like a running play.
They're going to give him a little bit more than that.
Okay, it was at the 24. I was thinking the 25.
We'll give him 4.
Right. So 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. 3-by-1, 3 to the left, 1 right. Heyer in the gun, takes a snap, throws. I think that's caught.
Claymont's saying incomplete. I'm not sure they made a call yet.
No, I think he caught that.
They're going to discuss
that was Chaz Culbertson.
They're going to have a huddle here, Steve. I'm not sure the officials are sure which way to go on this one. They're marking it at the 32 if it's caught. And let's see what they say. I don't see this too often, but at least they're trying to get it correct. 6 officials huddling at the 32. Now incomplete pass. So put it back at the 28.
It was hard to tell.
Yeah.
So that'll be 2nd and 6 now, or 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6.
I know you got a whole half to go, but this is a pretty important play to me here in the 3rd quarter. You don't want to punt back and let Claymont get a 3-touchdown lead.
2-by-2 spread for the Huskies. Heyer in the gun, back set to his right. He'll take the snap.
Blitz
looking
coming.
to his left. Throws. Incomplete. Going for Dunkel there, and it would have been 1st down yardage. It was just a little bit short. Not able to come up with that one. And Huskies are going to have to punt it away.
Stevie's wide open, but the pressure on the blitz really caused
he couldn't step into that throw,
to kind of be a little wobbly there on the throw. So Claymont looking to get good field position here as a couple receivers back, one at the 40, their own 40.
Heyer punts it away, left-footed. Fielded at the 35 by the Mustangs. Out across midfield into Harrison territory, down the sideline, inside the 30. Great return there.
Trying to get a number, hard to see. There he is, coming number 3, Steve, for Claymont.
Mason Bailey. Yeah.
He broke a tackle and got about an extra 15 yards. They're going to mark it right at the 31.
31, so he fielded his own 35 and brought it back to the Husky 31-yard line.
15 and 19 is 34-yard return.
So Claymont takes over there, 1st and 10. 2 receivers out to the right, split left, 2 backs in the backfield with Golick in the gun. Takes a snap, hands off the left side. That's the big man. Mullen. Braylon Mullen takes over the left side for
3. 31 to 28. He's a bulldog, Steve. I think if it's me, I'm giving it to him 4 straight times.
Oh, absolutely.
And say, just give me a 1st down, baby.
Yep.
But I don't think that's going to happen. Is he in there? Yeah, I think he is still in the backfield. I thought they took him out. The problem for Harrison, Steve, is Claymont has had ability to throw the ball and throw the ball deep, so you can't just stack the line, and you got to do something about this running game.
Hand off right side. This time it's Searcy. He runs a man over. for first down yardage.
Seriously, the ball carrier.
So he takes it from the 28
to the 18, 17, give him 11.
First down yardage with a pickup of 11.
Yeah, and he just ran over the Harrison defender.
They've
got some tough backs there, boy. Hard to bring down. You can't hit those guys high, Steve. I'm keeping it on the ground here if I'm Claymont.
Two receivers right, one left, two backs in the backfield in the gun. Goal at card count, hands off again. Searcy again, right side, driving his way, picking his way down, close to a first down, just short. Give him a pickup of 9 there. So 2 carries, 20 yards to start the second half for Trayvon Searcy.
Second.
Bunch receivers to the right, split left, toss play to the right. Searcy, he's inside the 5, down close to the goal line. And he's into the end zone, yeah.
It's electric.
9-yard touchdown run for Trayvon Searcy.
Comes at the 8:38 mark, 26-7. Let's see what Claymont decides to do. They're going to kick it.
3 carries, 29 yards, and a touchdown on that drive for Trayvon Searcy.
Well, they're definitely winning the battle up front, Steve. I think if you're Harrison, you're going to have to stack the line and take your chances on the pass game. Kick is good. The Mosty extra point good. So with 8:38 to go, quarter number 3, 27-7. Claymont will be right back.
Capital Recovery Systems stands as a beacon of efficiency and reliability in government debt collection. Specializing in delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes, we have successfully recovered hundreds of millions, directly benefiting taxpayers nationwide. Our expertise ensures communities thrive financially, turning debts into opportunities for growth and development.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back here. Claymont leads 27-7 now as they kick off back to the Huskies. That's Gage Stone King on the return for the Huskies. We'll bring it out to the 37-yard line, I believe. Nope, move it back. Nope, move it up.
It's always
move it back.
It's a crapshoot, Steve.
35. I'm telling you, I thought he got out to the 37. This official was going out to the 37. Then he went back to the 35, out to 30. It's at the 35.
Keeps you guessing a little bit.
Third quarter being brought to you by Cedar One Realty.
Creek now leads Cambridge 21-6. Beaver Local 21-6 over Shaw. Norwayne's opened up a 27-6 lead over St. Clairsville.
3 receivers left, 1 right. Higher swings it out to Quito.
Almost intercepted. Wow.
Yeah, that's Jacob Quito.
That's number 8. McMorrow almost picked that off and went the other way. They're looking for that quick hitter, Steve, now. Loss of 2.
I'm actually going to count that as a rush, though.
Okay.
Because it was a lateral. So -2 on that. Second and 12 for the Huskies. Get 7:50 rolling clock. Down 3 scores, 27-7. Hire takes a snap out of the gun. Throws on the slip screen. It's picked off.
There he is, McMorrow.
Intercepted by Nolan McMorrow.
History pass intercepted by Nolan McMorrow.
Put it at 29, I believe. He almost got the last one. He got this one. They're looking for those quick hitters, baby.
He was all over that. He read it all the way on the slip screen.
Yeah, I got to go man coverage, Steve. If they burn me, they burn me. I've got to put 7, 8 in the box.
Yeah, because if I'm Claymont at this point, up 3 scores, the way you came out and ran the ball in the second half to start it off, I'm just putting it on the ground. I'm not even trying to put it in the air.
Take your time, let the clock run, up 3 scores, and you're churning 5, 6 yards on a carry here. But let's see if the Huskies can dig in here and hold them. They got to stop them here, or it's going to be tough.
Under center now for Golick. Eye backfield behind him. Fakes it, and he boots out to his left. Play action complete in the flats. It's the big man, Mullen.
Nice hands. Nice over-the-shoulder catch, but still, I like the defense. You got to stack the box, and they got to make a perfect throw, and they did, and picked up 8 down to the 21. See, I don't understand. In the first half, Steve, we saw that clock stop when they went out of bounds. Now the clock's running. So I don't understand.
It may have been a mistake, early in the year, clock operator. You never know. Under center again, eye backfield behind Golick. Toss. Searcy sweeping to the right. Going to reverse field back to his left. Outruns a man. Picks up a block, but he is going to lose 2 yards, it looks like.
Got an injured Husky. With that, we'll take a timeout. 6:47 to go, quarter 3, 27-7 Claymont. We'll be right back.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow. Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detail.
Now we're back here, 27-7, 6:47 to go in quarter number 3. Hunter Snyder walking off very gingerly. Let's hope the young man is going to be okay. Got shaken up there on that last play. 3rd down and a big play here. 3rd and about 4 for Claymont.
Yeah, it was a loss of 2 by Searcy there. Or in the words of the legendary Jim Jaggers Huggins, he dropped the deuce there to bring up 3rd and 4. Claymont, 2 receivers to the right, split left, 2 backs in the backfield with, I think it's McMorrow at quarterback now. It is. He takes a snap, quarterback sweep left side. He's got 1st down yardage.
I'll tell you, it's tough to stop him. He's a bull as it is, and you got the train in front of you, Mullen leading the blocking, and it's an easy first down.
Takes it down to the 18-yard line. That's a pickup of 5 for McMorrow.
Well, they got fourth down, Steve. What's going on here? Do we
Nah,
miss
it should be first down.
It should be, but
it was 3rd and 4. He picked up 5.
I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong. Yeah,
Sticks are all messed up.
They got to call timeout here.
It should be 1st and 10.
Yes.
Should be 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Little home cooking maybe, Steve, there? I don't know. They're hoping it's 4th down, but it's not. It's first. Probably got confused after the injury.
It was 3rd and 4. It can't be.
I'm not sure what they're doing here. I got to question this. There we go. If I'm Claymont, I got to question this, baby. Okay.
No comment. No comment.
Still got 4th down on the marker, Steve. Is it 4th?
It's first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 18. I backfield behind Golick. He hands it off deep to Searcy. He's going to pick up 2 yards.
Anybody cares the Pirates are winning 8-0, Steve.
8-0 they're up, huh?
8-0 Buccos.
Second and 8 for Claymont from the 15-yard line. I backfield. Pro-I formation. Golick takes a snap. Toss right side. Searcy inside the 15. Breaks a tackle. He's not going to pick up much more than that.
Give them about 2 to the 13. Let's see where they mark it. Just outside the 13. So we'll give them 2 on that.
So 3rd and
6.5, maybe.
Yeah, 3rd and 6. 3rd and long 6.
Claymont taking their good old sweet time, and they should. Up 27-7. 4 down territory here inside the 15 of Harrison. 3rd quarter.
Spread formation. Back to the left of Golick. Takes a snap. Hands it off at Searcy. He's down inside the 10. Close to the 5. That's going to be first down yardage. We get down to the 6, I believe.
First West first down.
Yep, First West first down.
In the Guida red zone here we are. You got Searcy with a leg cramp, so while he takes a timeout, so are we. 4:48 to go, 27-7 Claymont, and they're driving quarter number 3. We'll be right back.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out, lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
Low credit? This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
And we're back here as Searcy kind of hobbles off the field with a leg cramp. He's been a workhorse for Claymont. The running game has really pounded the Huskies. A couple updates on scores. Ursuline now is extending their lead to 37-7 over Big Red. St. Clairsville inches a little closer to Norwayne, 27-13. Those are 3rd quarter scores. And here with 4:48 to go, it's 27-7 a Claymont and their first and goal from, let's call it the 8.
2 receivers out to the left, split right, 2 backs in the backfield with Golick. Takes a snap, hands it off to the big man. Mullen inside the 5, down to about the 4-yard line. We'll give him a pickup of 3 there. Be second and goal from just outside the 4-yard line or just inside the 5, however you look at it. It's glass half full or half empty.
And I like this strategy by Claymont. They're bleeding the clock, Steve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no rush. Down to 4:10 left here in the Cedar One Realty third quarter. 2 receivers out to the left, 2 backs in the backfield. Hand off Mullen, right side, and he's in for the touchdown. Braylon Mullen, 4-yard touchdown run.
3:58 mark. He's a load, man.
33-7 lead now, Claymont. He is a load. It moves well for his size.
Yes, he does. Got quick feet. We're going to go for 1 again. So they start the game going for 2, but they've tried an extra point, a Mosty Funeral Home extra point on every other touchdown. And they're up 26, looking to go up 27 here late in quarter number 3.
Extra point. Mosty Funeral Home extra point. Snap back, hold down, kick up, kick good. 34-7 Claymont, 3:58 remaining here in the Cedar One Realty third quarter. We'll be right back.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
All right, we're back here. 3:58 remaining in the Cedar One Realty third quarter. Claymont leads 34-7 over the Harrison Central Huskies as Claymont set to kick it off. Back to Harrison Central. Again, short kick. Fielded at the 15-yard line.
Smith.
Kingston Smith is going to be back across the 30-yard line. So pretty good return there. 16, 17-yard return for Smith.
Now it's tough, Steve. You haven't been able to run the ball all night. You've got what, -1 yard on the ground, I think you said at half, and I don't.
Yeah.
And you know, those quick hitters, they're coming up and playing them now. So, and I don't know if they're going to be able to give the quarterback enough time to throw deep.
So 1st and 10, Harrison Central at their own 31-yard line. Spread formation, higher in the gun. Hands off right side. It's a new running back there, and he breaks free.
Look at this.
He's loose. He's in the secondary pass midfield inside the 30, inside the 25-yard line.
Explosive.
That was Xander Stabil.
And that's an explosive play.
Yeah, that's a Patio and Pub on Lane explosive play from their own 31 down to the 22.
It is 47 yards, Steve.
Wow.
And he really showed some quick
Xander
feet.
Stabil, 47 yards, yeah.
That is the best offensive play they've had. Well, besides that little screen pass, best run of the night.
Spread formation again in the gun for hire. Hands off the left side. I think that's Bo Rinkus.
He may go.
He's going to get inside the 15, close to the 10-yard line as they push him out of bounds.
It's another First West first down in the Guida Law red zone.
It's a 12-yard pickup for Rinkus. 3-minute mark remaining here in the third quarter.
Now the clock is stopped out of bounds, so I don't quite understand the rules. I'm thinking it's supposed to be stopped when you go out of bounds, but I'm just not sure anymore.
Shotgun snap to higher, hands off right side, Stabile again. Breaks free, there's a flag on the play as he got down inside the 5, close to the 3-yard line.
He's shown some elusiveness, Steve. But this one's probably coming back.
We got Holton, offense, number 17, 10 yards from the previous spot.
Yeah, that's a killer because you're moving the ball well. Getting a little confidence there, and now you bring it back out. 1st and 20 from the
20.
Not
only is it a 10-yard penalty, it's a 10-yard penalty from where the hold occurred behind the line, right? So 1st and goal from the 20. Down by 27 with 2:40 to go on a ticking clock here.
Higher out of the gun, throws to the left side, complete. That's Dunkel. Kane Dunkel.
Nice pickup down toward the 12. Give him 8, Steve.
Yep, 8-yard pickup.
Well, we know it's 4-down territory. That's one thing we can bet on here. Let's hope Harrison can punch a touchdown in here, get some respectability.
Hand off right side out of the gun to Rinkus. He's going to be dropped for a loss, and there's a flag down.
They're going to call it against Harrison, but I think I'm going to decline this penalty if it's me, because it's going to be 3rd and goal. And you've lost like 3 or 4 yards. See if they take the 10-yard penalty or they decline it. They are going to take the 10-yard penalty from the 12 to the 22. Would have been at the 17, so I don't know. I might have not taken that penalty.
Right.
Since it was a 5-yard loss, but still 2nd and 22.
Second and goal from the 22.
Yep.
Can't pick up a first down. 1:50 remaining, third quarter. Clock moving. Cedar One Realty, third quarter. Spread formation out of the gun. Higher, takes a snap. Fakes it, boots out to his right. He's under pressure, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Sacked.
Number 25, that's Colin Akers, a freshman for Claymont in there. Big sack. Wow. 3rd and goal, and not too many 3rd and goals from the 33 that you can get up here.
This would be a loss of 11 on that. 3rd and goal from the 33. Let's try to cut it in half here. Under a minute remaining in the third.
Toronto now leads Southern 34-0. Edison 21, Shenandoah 7.
Trips to the left, gun formation, higher, screen pass, complete to Keto. Keto cuts back in the middle of the field, cuts back again. He's got a blocker out there.
He may go.
He might take us to the corner. He does. He gets it into the end zone.
It's electric.
Oh, they're going to mark him out. No, touchdown. Touchdown. They give him the touchdown.
Beautiful cutback by Keto. Nice screen call, man. 33-yard touchdown pass at the 37-second mark. So there is a play. The sidelines are fired up, 34-13. And I believe they're going to go for 1 here, but let's see. I'm going to call timeout and talk about it, so maybe they will go for 2.
Yeah, 34-13. 37.8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Creek now leading Cambridge 28-6. Let's see if we can get you any updated scores here. Barnesville 35-7 over Fort Fry. In the fourth quarter, we have Ursuline beating Big Red 37-7. Good game, Liberty Union 15, Monroe Central 14 in the third. So we just said a minute ago, Edison 21, Shenandoah 7, and Toronto 34, Southern 0. Those are third quarter scores. East Liverpool's opened up a 16-6 lead over Carrollton, who will be at Edison next week. Beaver Local, which is Brooks' opener next week, has opened up a 27-14 lead over Shaw. River 20, Perry Commodores 12. Crestview 34, Western Reserve 0. Circleville 16, Warren 13. Might have a final on that Ferry score. They were winning 55-0. We'll see what that is. Norwayne 27, St. Clairsville 13. That's a halftime score. Caldwell 32, Buckeye trailed nothing in the second. And it is a final, Martins Ferry 55, Huntington Prep 0. Tomorrow's game, Steve, Wellsville hosting Steubenville Central, will be on our OVSO network. We're not sure of the kickoff time since it's rescheduled from tonight. We presume it's 7 o'clock in the evening. We'll be carrying it by way of the YSN broadcast on the OVSO network tomorrow evening. So if you're wanting to tune into Catholic Central or wonder why we're not given a score, game got canceled tonight up in Wellsville, and it's going to be replayed or played tomorrow.
Jacob Keto was the injured Husky after the electric touchdown, which was also an O Patio and Pub on Lane explosive play from 33 yards out. So it was a 2-for-1 on that. We got the Mosty Funeral Home extra point now. Thaxton's kick. Up and good. So 34-14 now with 37.8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
All right, we're back here. 37.8 seconds remaining as Harrison kicks off to Claymont. Claymont leading 34-14. Thaxton puts the foot into it. And that's bobbled and loose, but recovered by the Mustangs.
Said some nice kickoffs. That recovery was by McMorrow, who was Johnny on the spot inside the 10. They're going to mark it at the 6 or 7. Let's see where they put it down. We always seem to be a yard off. And this time I am
7.
Right, 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
Okay.
We give you a rough estimate. We just got to wait till the officials officially spot it.
Well, probably the last play here, quarter number 3. 20-point lead for the Mustangs. They had a 13-point lead at half, extended it to 4 scores, and Harrison just scored on a beautiful pass to Keto and a nice open field run.
Trips left, split right, handoff right side. Mullen makes a couple guys miss. Takes it out to about the 10-yard line. Pick up a 3. That is going to end the third quarter. So with the conclusion of the third quarter, your score, Claymont 34, Harrison 14. Now, wait a second here. Yeah, they're going to let it run out. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with your fourth quarter action.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs Limited, where your ideas take shape.
Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us. Where good food meets great memories, you belong here. Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs.
Well, we're back here. Start of the fourth quarter, 34-14 Claymont. Couple finals. Ferry wins 55-0 over Huntington Prep. And Ursuline defeats Steubenville 37-7, Steve.
Spread formation under center for Claymont as they motion right to left. They'll hand off to Mullen. He's hitting the backfield, but he pushes his way forward. So he'll pick up one.
It's a nice stick by Reese Davis, only a freshman. Got him and went for the ride there for a couple of yards.
Pickup of one for Mullen as he falls forward. This fourth quarter being brought to you by Fort Steuben Maintenance. We'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs. Under 11:30 to play here in the game. 20-point lead, 34-14. Trips out to the right, 2 to the left. Empty set for the Mustangs. Golick in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw out to his right, and it's complete. First down yardage. It'll be a First West first down. Trying to catch who that was completed to.
11, I think.
Number 11.
Menzel.
Matzel.
Junior wide receiver.
Pickup of 8.
See, Stevie went out of bounds. The clock's running now, so I don't know. We're at the 19-yard line. They're letting that clock tick down. Under 10 before they break the huddle normally, and under 5 before they snap it. Up by 20 is Claymont here in the fourth quarter. Very physical team, Steve.
Yep. Spread formation under center. Toss play to left. Mullen on the sweep. Gets the edge. Out across the 20, across the 30. And knocked out of bounds. Takes a man with him. So that's going to be another First West first down. Pickup of, from the 19 to 36, 17 yards.
Boy, he put a lick there on the Harrison defensive back. That's a ninth grader taking that lick too, Steve. 5'11", 160-pound Colson Crothers.
First and 10 from the 36. We're down to the 10-minute mark here. Again, spread formation under center. Motion left to right, toss right to Mullen. Falls forward as he's chopped down. Pickup of 1.
That's what you have to do. You got to get him down by the ankles. That was number 2, Worstrom, with a nice tackle. So just a pickup of 1.
Again, no hurry here for Claymont. Spread formation out of the gun. Mullen back there with Golick. Golick hands it off to Mullen. Right side, cuts back left. Carries a couple people with him. And he'll go pick up of 6 maybe. Yep, pick up a 6 from the 36 to the 42.
Got another leg cramp, so we're going to take a Mario's timeout with us. 34-14, we'll be right back.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
All right, we're back here. Jaden Harris was the injured Husky. It was just a cramp. He's up moving around the sideline. 8:50 remaining here on a rolling clock in the Fort Steuben maintenance fourth quarter. Spread formation under center for Claymont. Golick under center. Mule in the single back behind him. Or no, they were I backfield. I was blocked by the window pane here. It was a toss to the right side, and that was McMorrow.
It's going to be a third or fourth and one, and they're going to go for it, I would think, even though it's on their side of the field, as well as they've been moving the football with approaching 8 minutes to go.
Fourth down, just hand off to the fullback in the wishbone. Not sure who it was. Probably Mullen, probably, huh?
I think so. Yep.
Yep.
Let's give him 4 on that.
Pick up a 4. First and 10 at the Mustang 49 with 7:45 remaining here in the game. 3 receivers right, split left, Golick under center, single back. Fakes, he's looking to throw. Throws over the middle and incomplete.
Like a little square in there, wide open, but underthrown. Dan saying, why are we putting the ball in the air here, right? 2nd and 10. I agree with you there, Dan. A lot of good games coming up here in the next week. Tomorrow, Wellsville hosting Steubenville Central. Thursday, Oak Glen at Weir High. Friday, Beaver at Brook. Indian Valley State Champs goes to Steubenville Big Red next Friday.
Toss play to the right. New running back in there for Claymont. That is Briar Ledford. Ledford goes from his own 49 down to the Harrison 36-yard line.
15 yards.
15-yard pickup for Ledford. And a first down for the Mustangs. 7 minutes remaining in the game as they lead 34-14. Trips to the left, split right. Golick in the gun. Ledford next to him to his right. Hand off Ledford, left side. And we'll give him a pickup of 2. 1. They'd say 1 on the board.
Clock ticking, 6:30 to go. 34-14, Claymont. They're up 13 at the half, 20-7. Increased that lead here in the second half to 27. Harrison cut it to 20. Claymont's trying to get that touchdown back here on what could be a final drive of the evening.
Trips left, split right, Golick in the gun. Hands again to Ledford. Right side. Down to about the 30-yard line.
Give him about 7, Steve, on that. 6.5, 7. So 3rd and 2. Nickel and diamond their way down the field, Steve. Taking about 25 seconds off the clock each time. We're 30. Starting to sub some different players in there now is Claymont.
.520, the clock keeps moving.
And we'll call it 3rd and 3.
Claymont shorter man.
You're going to have a penalty there.
Yeah.
We got false start, offense, 5-yard, replay, 3rd down.
Claymont with only 1 win last year. That was over Tuskegee Valley. Harrison, with all their injuries, only had 2 wins last year, but they're definitely going to be a decent team this year. They just kind of ran into a buzzsaw tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Physicality of Claymont, very impressive.
So we got 3rd and 9 from the 35 with 4:50 remaining now. Bunch formation to the right. Golick under center. Toss to the right. Mullen looking to throw a halfback pass.
He's got incomplete.
Broke it up.
I thought he had it. I don't know about that call.
Yeah,
I don't
know
like
about
that call.
No. Lance Smith broke that up.
You're up 20. You might be rubbing it in there a little bit. 4th down, and call it about 8.5. So they may put this in the air here on 4th and 8.
4th down.
4:39 to go. Clock stop. A lot of different subs. A little confusion on Claymont's sideline.
3 receivers right, 2 left, empty set. Golick in the gun. Takes a snap. Rolling to his right. Throws. And broken up. Lance Smith breaks it up again.
Open was Bailey, but Smith came out of nowhere there from a safety position to knock it away. So turnover on downs will give the ball back to Harrison with 4:32 to go in the contest. From their own 35-yard line. Tomorrow we'll have Catholic Central and Wellsville on our OVSO network by way of YSN. Monday we'll have a golf match for you. Raymond and Mel will be in town at the Country Club for a quad, right, Dan? Try, Dan says, okay. Tuesday we'll be doing volleyball, Big Red at Indian Creek. Wednesday's the coach's show, and football Friday starts all over again, Steve.
Harrison here, some new players in. I'm trying to see a number there. 44? Yep.
Okay.
Hodkinson.
I'd look for Harrison to keep the ball on the ground here, Steve.
So Hodkinson, no gain there.
Definitely some starters still in for Claymont as I see McMorrow's still in there. Timeout Harrison, trying to get this new team organized. So we'll take it with us, Dan. We'll be right back with Claymont up by 20. 4 minutes to go in the contest.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today. Experience the difference with Richard Sharon and Associates, Steubenville's trusted accounting experts. With over 50 years serving the Ohio Valley, our firm stands out for professionalism, experience, and unwavering quality. Each client benefits from the collective knowledge of our entire team, ensuring personalized attention and expert solutions. Our staff exceeds industry standards, committing to more than 80 hours of annual continuing education.
Now we're back here, 2nd down and 10 for Harrison at their own 35.
Hand off right side. That's Hodkinson again.
Almost a first down out to the 44. Steve, give him 9. Indian Creek has extended their lead. In fact, they're going to give them a first down. They marked it at that 45, just barely. So First West first down. Creek up 35-6 over Cambridge. Beaver Local 27, Shaw 20. Shenandoah trying to come back on the Wildcats, down 21-14. Liverpool up 23-12 over Carrollton in the 3rd.
Hand off right side again, Hodkinson. We'll give him 1.
Initial hit made by Saxton Tiernan.
Now we'll be under 3 after this snap. Ursuline defeated Big Red 37-7. Ferry defeated Huntington Prep 55-0. Barnesville over Fort Fry in a final 35-7. St. Clairsville coming back, now down 27-20 to Norwayne.
Harrison's 2 receivers left, 1 right. Oh, problems handling the snap there. Kingston Smith's in trouble. He's just going to throw this one away. Smart play there by Smith.
The 9th grader did a nice job of eluding traffic back there after muffing the snap. So clock stop, 2:35. 4th quarter, 34-14. As Claymont has extended their 13-point-20-7 halftime lead.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Smith's
got
flushed
room
out to his left. He got a lot of room. He's got a First West first down and some. He's going to get down to the 40. So that's going to pick up a 14.
Takes a lick, and we'll put him at the 39, Steve. Well, no. 2 officials marked the 39, but the ball was spotted at the 40, so I don't know. They better wait till the spot every time, right?
Yep.
Well, nice experience for a lot of these youngsters in there. You said number 44 for Harrison. The running back was Hodkinson. And 24 is now in the ball game for them, Elijah Brady. Split out number 9, Wesley Burkaw, freshman.
Hand off Hodkinson, hitting the backfield. Gets back to the he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Brian Fisher, stopped by the Mustangs.
2nd and 10. When this snap occurs, we'll be close to a minute left on a running clock as number 22 comes in. That's Cade McAfee, only a freshman. We hope that Hunter Snyder, who left the game gingerly, is okay. He goes both ways for Harrison. Can't afford to get injuries like they did last year, Steve. We're down under a minute.
Trips to the right, shotgun formation. Smith to throw, under pressure again, throws it away.
You got a flag, Steve. Or did they call him sack down? With progress? Let's see here. Intentional grounding. I don't know what they called here, but the flag is down.
77, 10 yards from the previous spot. Still second down.
So holding, bring it back 10 yards. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 50 seconds. Still second down. Time for 2 more run plays. Or a long bomb, Dan.
Remind all fans, please stay off the field after the game. All fans, please stay off the field after the ball game.
East Liverpool 23, Carrollton 12. That's Edison's opponent next week as we got a handoff here. And a nice 10-yard pickup, Steve. That's number 22, McAfee, the freshman.
McAfee. Pickup of 10, you said, Jim?
Yeah, 10, yep.
I think he's going to be a student of mine starting Monday as well.
And probably the last play of the game here. We're under 30 seconds. They don't have to run a play, and it doesn't look like Harrison's going to. So, Steve, we'll take it out with you here.
All right, your final score here, Claymont 34, Harrison Central 14. Dan, let's take a real short break, very short break, and then we'll be back with your IWS, Interstate Waste Services, postgame report.
Hearing begins with us. Our certified experts are dedicated to understanding your unique needs, ensuring a superior experience every step of the way. Discover the latest in hearing technology with Starkey's newest wireless hearing aids. Don't miss out on life's precious sounds. Call today to schedule your personalized hearing consultation. Presley Hearing Center, where hearing care is healthcare.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Now we're back here. Final score at Harrison Central High School. Claymont in a win 34-14 over the Huskies. The Rossins Mulchin Moore out-of-town scoreboard. These are finals. Barnesville 35, Fort Fry 7. Ursuline 37, Steubenville Big Red 7. Toronto 34, Southern 0. Got, I thought there was one more. Yeah, Martins Ferry 55, Huntington Prep 0. A couple scores that aren't final in the fourth quarter. Edison 21, Shenandoah 14. Caldwell 32, Buckeye Trail 0. Monroe Central 20, Liberty 15. Creek 35, Cambridge 6. Beaver Local 27, Shaw 20. River 14, Perry Commodores 12. Union Local 28, Kennedy 6. Norwayne 27, St. Clairsville 20. Liverpool 23, Carrollton's 12. And River 36, Prep Commodores 12. Those are not final scores. Those are fourth quarter scores. Tomorrow evening we'll have, by way of YSN on the OVSO network, Catholic Central at Wellsville. We presume that game is tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. And there'll be a golf match Monday at the Country Club, probably a triangular with Big Red involved. Tuesday, Indian Creek will be hosting Steubenville Big Red in volleyball. Next Wednesday, we'll have the coaches show with 6 coaches and a guest sponsor coming to the Harp and the Habit. And next Friday, we know we will be doing audio only Indian Valley at Big Red. We're not sure where our second game will be. And the Crusaders will be home next Saturday against Strasburg, and we'll have that for you on our OVSO networks. So final again here, 34-14. That was your Rossins Mulch and Moore out-of-town scoreboard. Now, Steve, how about your final here?
Yeah, I'm throwing stats together here as quick as I can. For Claymont, the winning team, Golick was 7-14 passing on the night for 155 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mullen was 0 for 1 on that halfback pass. So as a team, they were 7-15 for 155 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. In the rushing category, Mullen 12 carries, 80 yards, 1 touchdown. Searcy 15 carries, also 80 yards and 1 touchdown. McMorrow 5 for 29, 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. Golick 3 for 17, Ledford 3 for 22, Jinks for 1 for 4. So as a team, Claymont ran the ball 39 times for 232 yards and 4 touchdowns. Overall, they had 54 plays for 387 yards. They were led in receiving by Bailey with 2 catches for 102 yards and a touchdown. On the flip side, higher for Harrison Central, 7-13 passing, 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. As a team, Harrison ran the ball 36 times for only 38 yards and 1 touchdown. The leading receiver was Dunkel with 4 catches for 59 yards. So that, again, is your IWS Interstate Waste Services post-game report. So, again, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors for making covering live sports available for everyone to enjoy. The exposure that OVSO gives to area schools, their student athletes, and families is made possible by sponsorships from our area businesses and individuals. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, message us on Facebook or contact any one of us personally. Join our over 10,000 followers. Please comment on our YouTube. If you like what you hear. Again, we'll be bringing you Steubenville Catholic Central and Wellsville tomorrow through the YSN network, but it'll be on our site. Again, your final score here, Claymont 34, Harrison Central 14. On behalf of Dan Vogel and Jim DiCarlo, this has been Steve Daly. We'll see you again real soon. Have a good night.